Oh, again, YouTubers. 8Ball once again. 8Ball, and right there's his friend Clyde. And Creamy. Anyways, I was talking about this doom and gloom and bull crap and bad things happening. I got out here the other day with my son and decided, way overdue, putting an engine in my car. My 76 Grand Prix. And I got 50,000 actual mile engine here. Sorry about the shaky cam. I'm going to set in it. I put half-inch drive, breaker bar on it. It wouldn't move. Now, this thing has been in my possession ever since the day I bought it, with the exception of about a month that I loaned my truck to a friend of mine. Supposed to keep it covered up for me. Well, guess what? He didn't. And my motor is destroyed. I just let it rain in it, guys. It's getting hauled off for scrap. I don't know, I might flip it over and have a look at the crank, where the crank was sitting in oil. It might be able to grease it up and save it. Of course, I'll save all this front end stuff in the distributor and anything useful. I'm not good. I don't know much about Pontiac head. I need to get that quarter jet out of the rain. But these engines, the engine at 76 and the 73, both have got 6X heads on them. Well, the engine in the 73 is actually a 77 model engine. It's newer than the other car. This is a 73. All I know about it is it's not 6X heads. It says 7K3. I don't know if that's better than 6X or not. You think older is better, but looking, it's a pretty good sized combustion chamber. Either way, them ain't going nowhere. I'm going to try to clean them up and just see how bad they are. The guides and stuff in them might be good, where it's not super high mileage. And judging from these cylinder bores and the wire, the ring, there was no ring at the top. Now, I've had a couple weeks to fume about this, but I was so mad I could have spit. Matter of fact, I did. But, again, you just got to suck it up and say que sera, sera, I guess. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's done. It's gone. So, my next object will be, or next project, I guess, won't be my next project, but hopefully, and I got a lot of those hopefullys, I'm trying to thin my herd down. Now, I'm not one of them guys that sell stuff when he's ready to thin his herd, because I have nothing that I can get any money out of. Oh, if I did, it'd be gone. But this 73 has been a dream of mine for many, many years. But it has deteriorated so bad. I brought this car out of a junkyard in I found it in 92. I bought it in 02. And when I brought it home, it was rust free. I got to looking, my quarters are getting a little crunchy. I got in it the other day and noticed my windshield was broken. I don't know if you can see it or not. Don't know how that happened. It wasn't before. Bottom of these front fenders are sad. It has floors in it. The trunk floor in it is actually pretty good. But I'm thinking the rear floorboards are junk. As you can see, I have a huge stash of crap. Had to empty a storage locker because I couldn't afford to keep it anymore. And I've got my original hubcaps from the truck. I've got a nice 88 Fury steering wheel, but it's brown. Kind of like steering wheel that's on my car, even though it's ragged. It's leather wrapped. Got some nice rear door panels. Got some good Pontiac interior stuff here. Door panels from a 76 come with it. Got a lot of good spare stuff. And I managed to get all that. I got more stacked in the car. And my bedroom is literally stacked full of crap. Everything from stuff from my childhood to you name it. Because when I got divorced, I had to move out. And Well, I didn't have to move out, but my mother died and I moved in with my dad and lost my house, and everything I had was in that building, and suddenly I had to empty the building, so I had a lot of stuff in there. But we got it all out. I forgot how much I did have. But anyways, back on the subject, because I'm rambling and running my big mouth. Here's my idea. To change or to have a 73 Grand Prix as I want to. The reason I love this car so much is it is a factory 455 with what it says on the window sticker, and I've got the window sticker. I've got everything. Come with a special handling package, which means it's got the big sway bars front and back. It has the posi rear end. I do not know what gears it is. It doesn't say on any of the sheets what gear it is. I've been told how to find out, but I've never done it. This car here has every option that they offered that year except for electric trunk release. That's the only one I can find that it doesn't have. And electric, no, it's got electric door locks. Yeah, it's got electric door locks, but don't have electric trunk release. Which I don't care. This car, pretty much the same way. It's got everything except rear window defrost. It doesn't have electric trunk release. It doesn't have electric door locks. But electric windows and all the other doodads, it doesn't have electric front seat. This one has a driver's side electric seat. None of them had passenger side electric. Here's my idea, guys. The front end, all you gotta do to turn the front end of that car into a 73 is change a bumper and the fiberglass nose and the hood. Okay? But the back end is what's special about these things. This car is 73. Check my time. 73 Grand Prix and Monte Carlos and Oldsmobiles were, well, one off in the back end, because I don't know what it was. It was the design. Now, I ain't gonna swear on Oldsmobile. I know that Pontiac and Monte Carlo were. This car has a gas filler down there in the bumper, and 76 has it up here where the trunk lock is. This whole piece right here, which is steel, on 76 don't exist. It's not even there. When you pull these end caps off, this is just a panel that comes around, spot welds all the way around both sides into the trunk floor. I'm thinking I can drill it out, put this rear panel into that car, repair that trunk lid or deck lid, whatever you want to call it, and make this car into a 73. I know, why go through all the trouble? Who cares? 76, a lot of people wouldn't hit a dog in the ass with 73, but they love 76. It's you know, there's people out there whose dream car is an 88 Oldsmobile. Mine is a 73 Grand Prix. That's not a 73. I love 76. My parents had one of each of these. They had a 73 and a 76. And I loved them both, but as rare as it is in this part of the world to find a 76, this is the only 73 I know of anywhere without getting on YouTube and finding them, or eBay. I know where one other 73 is, and I done bought all the parts off from it. It's pushed over a mountain in a junkyard. They're a hard car to find, and they're a one-off thing. I love them. So I'm thinking about doing that. Pull the engine out of this 73. I know this engine. It was a one-owner car that come out of a 77 Catalina wagon, and it belonged to a very kind old man who gave me the entire car. But this was a guy that turned the key and drove it. He didn't do nothing else. And when I took the intake off from it, I sucked a shop vac full of sludge out of the valley pan. That's the reason I never ran that engine. I was like, well, I got it clean. I never rebuilt it. I was just going to get the car till I could move it at the time, because the original 455 was a knocking. But I think it would be a good builder. Pull it out, blow it apart, hot tank it, buy some parts, and if I had to, spend $100 here and $100 there, that one does still run just fine. It just has low oil pressure. Even thought about just picking me up a cam and bearing kit, slipping into that and seeing what it does. Those 400s are notorious for that. Very well maybe I'll throw with it. Because the compression's good. The daggone thing will get up and go. Might do that, I don't know. But I think that's where we're going. I got to bring my 64 home here within the next day or two. That'll be the major project, but once I get it kind of put together, I'm going to start doing this because I want this 73 dismantled and moved. And I like input. That's the reason I bring this crap up. I'd like to see what you guys think. It's a lot of work, I know, but that never scared me. And I hate to cut this car up, but I just don't have the kind of money or the kind of facilities to fix it, and I can't fix two. You know, I just can't. I'm coming to the realization. Tommy Shoe mentions this all the time. You know, you've only got so many cars in your life if you're just a regular guy. You can't fix them all. You know, do I want to spend the rest of my life dragging these things all over the place until I get it done? No. I would like to see things move forward. And once in a while, one will drop in your lap that you never know you're going to enjoy much as you do, like this. I wouldn't take nothing for that. That car is, it's me. I love it. So while it's not something I'm restoring, it don't need restored. You know, the Grand Prix is something I want parked at the cemetery when they bury me, literally. I want it there. I want it for the rest of my life. Less like the truck, so 73 is where my mind is going on the 76. Hello, Popo. And we're just refurbishing, massaging the interior of the Dodge a little bit, just cleaning, moisturizing. It's unreal how dry dashes get. I've armor all that dash 4 times in that car, and it just soaks it up like a sponge, and you finally get it into where it stops soaking. But it's got a good dash. It ain't got a place on it, just a few places where they mounted things, but no cracks. I had a perfect one in beige and threw it away. It was in my way when I went into that storage building. I just told her one day, I don't need this, and I tossed it in the back of the truck and hauled it off. But anyways, I've rambled for almost 13 minutes, which means that most of you probably quit listening about 6 minutes ago. But as I mentioned in the other video, give me some input on this, guys. What do you know about these pre-painted body parts? I'd like to hear your opinion on the Grand Prix idea. So, yeah. I'll try to make more videos and not wait so long next time. Sorry about that. But, yeah. Any of you guys know anything about that, let me know. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.